What's up, Star Wars friends, Star Wars collecting fans? If this is your first time watching, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit subscribe now. Okay, so over the weekend, I received a really cool package from a Instagram follower who remains to be anonymous because he didn't want his name to be out there. I totally understand. Thank you for the person who sent this to me, and totally awesome. He sent these to me because he pretty much had no use for them, and he told me if I wanted them. I said sure, I will take them. These are Star Wars cards, and I will go ahead and show you guys right this instant what they are and what cards they are. I have not seen them. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. Let's see what we have. All right, so the first card is the Imperial Stormtroopers. Really nice card, decent. From Rogue One, the Rogue One cards. These are really cool. I actually went to the Rogue One premiere. I didn't go see it, but I was outside with all the fans in the line storming the beach. Death Troopers. So I went to go see the X-Wing just to see it. And my wife got in her head, Pow in the Sun. Okay. And she was like, hey, what's that group of people waiting for? So I asked them, I go, hey, what are you guys doing? They're like, oh, well, we want to see the actors for the Stormtroopers in the jungle. Here we go. Stormtroopers in the jungle. These are really nice cards. So then they're like, hey, what do you guys, I was like, what are you guys doing? Oh, we're waiting for the actors and all that and to meet them. I was like, oh, and this was earlier in the day. So we kind of camped out behind them, and we got a line growing, but we were respectful. We weren't loud or anything like that. So some of the people, like the workers who were kind of like, being undercover, they're like, oh, what are you guys waiting for? And we're honest with them. We're like, look, these people in front of us are in line to hopefully meet the actors when they come down and say hi to everyone. So we just want to do that. We want to meet them, and we have our son here, whatever. So we had to move because we're kind of blocking the street. So I told one of the security guards, hey, can we go ahead and wait right here on the side of the building, which is we're out of people's way. Palpatine's new interests, Rogue One still. And they're like, yeah, sure, but we can't guarantee anything. We're like, you know what? No, it's cool. So then they seen us really telling people to line up here, be respectable, and it's like a puzzle. Oh, cool. To be respectable. This is a K2SO foil. Collect all 9 foil cards. This is card number 2 of 9. And then the Clone Wars begins. So they're like, okay, yeah, well, hopefully you get to see them. And, hopefully you get in line with the rest of the people. We're like, oh, great, thank you, hopefully. So then when the time came, they came to my family and my wife. They're like, hey, you know what? There was actually 2 people ahead of us that kind of not jumped in. They were in our line in the beginning on the street. So they kind of pushed forward a little way, but I'm not going to get into a fight, with my son there. And there were young kids too. Oh, this is from Anaheim Celebration. Cool. And then Captain of the Millennium Falcon. I love the old Star Wars. God. Rogue One. Okay. And then now we have a pack here. Let's go ahead and see. So it's already open, which is cool. So then when the time came, it was getting darker. They're like, all right, guys, yeah, go ahead, go to that line. We're going to push those people down, and you'll be able to hopefully meet someone. So when the time came, we got to, I have pictures and I have some video. Felicity Jones, Danny Yen, and the one that played Cassian, Diego Luna. We got to meet him. We're actually going to get the autograph of Anthony Daniels, but as soon as he got to my son, they kind of ushered him away. So we're like, oh man, but you know what? a picture with Felicity Jones and her autograph on my son's piece of paper was awesome. Got a picture of Diego Luna, his autograph, and Donnie Yen, so which is cool. All right, Tracking the Falcon, another Rogue One card. And I loved watching Star Wars when it was on TV in the 80s, because it was just like, oh man, I couldn't wait, because I would look it in the TV guide, and I kind of like knew the year, like, oh, it passed, hey, it's a new year, it's going to be coming up soon, and it was just, I loved it, and I would always watch it with my mom. Freezing Captain Solo. So these are really cool cards. Thank you. Tractor beam controls. 3 of 9. I didn't know that. Wow. Into positions is cool, especially the special edition version one. That one's pretty cool. Into the positions. This is arriving on Yavin 4. So that we have that for here. So there's one more, which is the box. Let's go ahead and look at them. Take out the wrapper. Let's see here. We have like a movie thing. The paper, the display. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, there you go. Poster style D. Poster style. Cool. Put that there. I don't want to mix them up. Here is Star Wars is released on home video. 1982. Ooh, wow, that is so cool. And here is artwork. Wow, that is awesome. Let's see if you guys can get in. Concept art. Art by John Berkey. Yeah, I said Berkeley by accident. Let's see here. The source book. Role-playing game Thrives, 1989. Yeah, I never got into role-playing games, video game role-playing or book role-playing and things like that. I was never into that. Oh, look at Darth Vader and the Death Star. Concept art, poster, concept art. This one's really cool. This was actually on, I think on the Star Wars novel book. I think this was an artwork on there, but I could be wrong. It's something similar to that. Poster concept art. A lot of poster stuff. I remember watching Empire Dreams when Artists Unknown, when Star Wars opened up in Japan, the workers, the model workers for Star Wars, when it opened, everyone was quiet, and they thought like the movie bombed over there, but they're like, no. Later on, they found out that it was a big sign of respect, leaving the theater quiet. Rebel Assault is released 1993. That was a cool game. And then you had Rebel Assault 2 for the PlayStation, for the PS1. And then we have Meet Kylo Ren, The Force Awakens. I don't care what anyone says. I love Force Awakens. Rogue One again. Coming up close to an end. Phantom Menace. I want to go see it twice. The night before, was it midnight opening? Premiere 1980, Empire Strikes Back. And then opening day. I want to go see it with some coworkers. No, I'm sorry. I went with a coworker at night to go see it. Wow, 2011? Clone Wars was released? Wow. So the next day I worked in a video game store, and then there was these kids that I knew, and I went with them to Westwood. Oh man, it was crazy over there. Really crazy. Han and Leia kiss. This such a beautiful. So sad she passed away. And then last is just a card trader thing. So nothing. So those are my cards, and awesome. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time watching, go ahead and hit subscribe, like. Let me know what you have, and follow me on Instagram. All my info will be down below. Once again, Jesse, Imperial Academy. May the force be with you all. See ya.